Good morning, everyone. I'm Jasmine Anderson. An emotional day for family and friends of a fallen NYPD officer killed in the Manhattan mass shooting. Funeral services for Dilarul Islam began this morning in the Bronx. The off-duty officer was working security at a building on Park Avenue Monday when he was gunned down along with 3 others. Police say the shooter took his own life. Prosecutors have until today to respond to a request by Sean Diddy Combs' team. They want him released from jail while he awaits sentencing in October on federal prostitution-related charges. Only a Newsday Wyandanch residents have until tomorrow to vote on a new logo for their school mascot. There are the choices right here on your screen. Wyandanch Wolves, which will replace the Warriors. The district is one of several impacted by a statewide ban on Native American imagery. A shift in how Glen Cove will collect sales tax. The city will soon collect a 1.5% tax on all sales previously collected by Nassau County. Glen Cove will use it to fill budget gaps and fund services.
Fix the streets and everything in this town. It's horrible. Sidewalks, streets.
The change takes effect March 1st. A new birthing center will soon serve families in the 5 towns. The $12 million facility is set to open August 18th at the St. John's Episcopal Hospital in Far Rockaway. A warning to be ready as we head into peak hurricane season. NOAA is forecasting 6 to 10 hurricanes, 3 to 5 of them major, but even lesser storms can cause widespread damage. Officials say vulnerable areas like Long Island should be prepared. Your Thursday weather, the brutal heat has broken and now we're in for some wet weather and possibly some severe storms. We're already seeing gray skies here at Punkwag Bridge in Hampton Bays. There's a flood watch in effect from this afternoon through tomorrow morning. And as you can see on the Futurecast, the best chance for rain and thunderstorms is right around rush hour, so try to get out early if you can. Rain hangs around tonight and could bring nearly 30-mile-an-hour winds gust for you, so just be careful out there. Tomorrow, more showers and strong winds during the first part of the day, and eventually it clears out and we're left with a sunny and much cooler weekend. Cooler temps stick around through the start of next week. That's a look at your forecast.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Sun Nation Energy, helping Long Island homes and businesses save with solar for over 20 years.
Only Newsday, new concern over the way Suffolk police are using body cameras. Sherry Einhorn reports.
This is Suffolk police body camera footage from a few years ago, showing a man named Christopher Cruz who claimed he was beaten by police while handcuffed after he was stopped for allegedly driving a stolen vehicle. Police, prosecutors, defense attorneys, and juries rely on body camera footage in criminal cases. This report by the Suffolk County Human Rights Commission is raising some concerns about how and when Suffolk police are using the technology. According to the report, there were 83 police body camera incidents identified as having compliance issues in terms of video or audio. In 18% of those cases, the body cameras were turned off. In 7%, they weren't turned on. The audio was turned off in 36% of the cases, and the audio was never turned on in 6% of the cases.
That's a real concern. And it's not just a concern for the community and those persons who are impacted by this particular video. It's a concern for good policing and public safety.
This local oversight is part of reforms put into place in 2020 in New York after the death of George Floyd while in the custody of the Minneapolis Police Department. Then Governor Andrew Cuomo ordered police departments to come up with a plan to increase transparency and accountability. While other areas like New York City have civilian review boards, Nassau and Suffolk do not.
Compromise was a civilian board that would review internal affairs cases, but it didn't have its own investigative power. It didn't have its own authority to mete out discipline.
One of the report's authors telling Newsday, The vast majority of officers are doing it right, and yet when they don't, then it is very hard to know what happened. Suffolk PBA President Lou Civillo sent us a statement which reads in part, "Thousands upon thousands of police interactions were recorded, giving the public unprecedented transparency into how we police." Suffolk Police told us they continuously monitor for compliance, adding, "The cameras present challenges, specifically striking the right balance between personal privacy of victims, witnesses, and juveniles, officer safety, and the evidentiary value of the recorded footage in both criminal and internal investigations." I'm Sherry Einhorn, Newsday TV.
Sherry, thank you. Read more about this story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Most folks are asleep at 4 a.m., but not these people. They're camping out for a tea time. How are you? Welcome to Bethpage Black, where the day starts before the sun does, and it all begins with a parking spot. First come, first to play. Well, you can hear all the alarms going off. It sounds like people are starting to get up now. So who's the craziest? Whose idea was this to camp out? Are you guys all crazy and we're all in it together? We're all in it together. Some bring air mattresses and others get creative. I saw the poker game set up over here. What else are you guys doing all night just to make the time pass by?
Just having a couple of beers and just hanging out and having fun with some of our friends.
Any tips you have for people camping out here?
I would definitely, I got
Jersey Mike's.
Okay.
What time did you guys get here yesterday to secure this tea time?
5 o'clock.
5 p.m. And how many cars were here when you got here?
The 9 before us, so we were the 10th spot.
So you had the built-in camper with the car. Yeah. So, okay. You're cheating a little bit, but it's okay. The rush for tea times has grown since the course moved to walk-ups only ahead of the Ryder Cup.
This past Saturday, there were 202 breakfast tickets and about 150 walk-ups.
Wow. Speaking of breakfast, the sun is shining and we're almost ready to tackle the black, but not until we carb load. And it looks like everybody's getting this Public House burrito. We're in the Public House, the restaurant. And there's a lot of fuel in here, but you might need a little extra. And this is the Transfusion, their classic cocktail. Let's try it. Oh, tastes like fuel too. It's good. Good thing I wasn't playing. You two came at 11. Is it worth it? When you're looking at this now, knowing?
It was definitely worth it.
Yeah. Yet the infamous course somehow still tortured me from afar. I almost just fell down the hill. Woo! I almost just got hit by a golf ball. It's okay. The walk is long, lots of hills, and it's about an 8 to 9 mile walk. So if you slept in your car, you're feeling it in your legs right now, and I'm out of breath. The rough is brutal. And the weather? How about a little pouring rain right now?
At least it's not raining.
That aged well. These golfers will do it all just for a shot at the black. And if you're up for the challenge, pack a pillow and bring your swing. For Newsday TV, I'm Carissa Kelman.
Read more about this story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Here's what's up on Long Island. The Goo Goo Dolls are headed to the beach. They make a stop on the island as part of their Summer Anthem Tour 2025 with Dashboard Confessional. See them Saturday at 7:30. See the Avett Brothers in Brookville. The Grammy-nominated folk rock brothers will perform songs from their latest album. They're also at the Tillis Center Sunday night. And check out the Doc Adams Old Time Baseball Festival. 10 teams from across the country compete on 2 fields in a historic 19th century village at Old Bethpage Village Restoration. It's Saturday and Sunday. For mission info and more events, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box on our homepage.
August 2023 was one of the deadliest months on Long Island in the past 10 years. We investigate the incidents,
I was this close to dying.
the data, and the human cost. Dangerous Roads, Deadly Month. Now available at newsday.com/dangerousroads.
You can see more on these stories on Newsday.com and watch us streaming anytime on Local Now, YouTube, and the other services you see right here. I'm Jasmine Anderson. Thank you so much for watching.